Hi Tech family, welcome to the part 16 of Solidity programming language course. In this video, we will learn about the struct or the structure data type, and we will see how can we use it in the Solidity. We have seen many data types in the Solidity programming language like int data type, string data type, boolean data type, and many more. But that struct or structure is a complex data type. It is something like the collection of the built-in data types integer, string, and boolean. Or we can say it is made up of these built-in data types, or that will be included in that complex structure data type. Let's see how can we work with this struct or structure data type. Move to our Remix IDE. We have specified the identifier and the compiler version. And first thing you have to know about the struct data type, we also can initialize this struct data type outside the contract and also inside the contract. If we initialize it outside the contract, so we are able to use it in our all smart contracts, like in one file we can have many contracts in place. If we use it outside, so it will allow us to use it in the all contract. But if we initialize it inside a particular contract, so it will not allow us to use it in the other contracts are present in this particular file. So we will create this struct data type outside the contract. To create that struct data type, there is a keyword in the Solidity struct, and then we will specify its name. Let's say an employee, and in its body there we will have many built-in data types, like an employee has its name, its biodata, its skills. Just like this, we can have many types. So first we will have the employee name, which will be of type string name, and his skills, his salary, it will be of type integer. And I think that's enough. That's how we can create our structure data type or struct data type. Now we will create our contract. The contract name will be, let's say, my contract. And you know how can we declare a variable in our Solidity. It is statically typed language, so first we have to specify its type like uint number, and that's how we declare our variable. Just like this, we have created our complex data type of named employee. So instead of that uint, we will pass employee. Now that's our data type, and its name will be emp, and we will also make it public, just like this. And now we will initialize these subdata types name, skills, and salary in our constructor. Let's see how can we do that. Constructor, here I will pass string memory name, string memory skills, and int salary. And inside this constructor body we will initialize our substruct data types. So emp dot name will be equal to that name, and emp dot skills will be equal to these skills, and emp salary will be equal to that particular salary. And after that, press Ctrl S to compile and deploy. It's not deployed just because whenever we pass some parameters in our constructor, we have to specify these parameters in here, and then it will let us to deploy. So the name will be John, and the skills will be 9 years. It's not asking for experience but skills. Okay, let's say blockchain developer, and salary is 9, that much salary. Deploy, and we got our contract. When I press this emp, you can see we got the name is John, and the skill is blockchain developer, and salary is that much salary we have specified in here. That's how we can initialize our structure subdata types in our constructor. What if in case we want to change these substruct data types using a function? How can we do that? For that, we have to create a function change employee data, and same as this constructor, it will also take these parameters. I will copy and paste it in here. This will be public. Create a variable of type employee because that's our complex data type which has many sub data types. So that struct data types use storage in our smart contract. To use that, in our function. Just like the string variable, if you remember, we also have to put the memory here to use it inside a function. And then we will specify its name. Let's say empl equal to employee, and then inside these brackets we will set that name will be name and skills will be skills and salary will be salary. And at last we will do emp that stat variable will be equal to empl. And just like this we have created our function to change our data. And then press Ctrl S to compile, and we got an error. Let's check it. It says I have to put the semicolon here, and also you remove this comma, and that's it. We are all set and the contract is compiled. Go close this one, and now I have to specify the name of our employee. So let's say the name will be different this time. The name will be Lee, and his skills will be designer, and his salary will be, let's say, 80,000. Deploy, and we got the second instance. When we check it, we got the name Lee, skills designer, salary 80,000. And to change them, we will again have to specify the name, and this will be also a different name. Let's say Harry, he is a architect and his salary is that much. Change it, and if I again check, we got Harry, architect and that much salary. That's how we also can change the structure subdata types through a function or using a function. I know it was a little bit hard for today, but you have to understand these things, and I hope I have cleared your confusions about the struct data type. If you found this video helpful, hit a thumb on the like button and leave a comment if something is not clear to you. For now, goodbye and see you in the next video.